Time of protest, he was the one who said, no, let's go back in. Let's play it again. And that is the way he retires from AFCON competition. By being the one who convinced his team to go back play, to accept the decision of the referee. And to go back into a pitch. Officials ready for the award ceremony. Gianni Infantino is here for the opening ceremony. I don't think he is here for today's game. And of course, Mendy, he's been a solid goalkeeper for so long. So long. And today, of course, he was a star of the Al Ali goalie. So the Prince is here with Patrice Motsepe. There is Infantino, Gianni Infantino is here with Patrice Motsepe. So with the king present, we will have the award ceremony. It's been a great tournament, and on behalf of everyone at Bein Sports, we would love to thank everyone who watched. We see the numbers. A lot of you watch. And we really appreciate it. And we do want to congratulate, first of all, every nation that took part of this, as we see the president of the Moroccan Federation of Football, Fusilekia. Royal Moroccan Football Federation is the official name for their federation, appointed in 2014. And he's also the vice president of the CAF, of the Confederation of African Football. It's him and Patrice Motsepe, who run this association. Morocco's been hosting several tournaments this season, and they will host World Cup games in 2030 in the joint Spain, Portugal, Morocco tournament. They ran a great tournament, so congratulations to the entire organization staff. As we're saying, congratulations to every country that took part in the tournament. I hope everyone was able to enjoy their team's games. And congratulations to all of Senegal for this great win. Guarantee a player of the tournament, then I guess this is what we're awarding. We'll go to Achraf Hakimi. Fair play trophy to Morocco. That is what the captain's picking up. Yeah, of course, we'll deal with it, play with it, and unfortunately for him, it's been 2 difficult losses in a row, the Club World Cup and this.
The best goalkeeper trophy is awarded to Général.
So Bono gets the keeper of the tournament. He had a great tournament in particular. I know a lot of people don't agree that he's playing in Saudi Arabia. Would love to see him. Had stayed in La Liga. But he is a great goalie and has shown it for several years now. Had a great game today. Every time he was called upon today, he was there. And he will absolutely be remembered as a key player in what Morocco has done. Listen to the crowd. They love him. He is a national hero. Top goal scorer of the tournament, Brahim Diaz with 5 goals. Mixed reactions from the crowd, it's understood. A lot of people for a long time will not agree with his choice in that penalty kick, and I don't think he will agree with his choice in that penalty kick for a long time. He's of course broken. It is understood. We should always remember that they're still human beings, and of course this an extremely difficult moment for Brahim Diaz. You gotta still do all the promotional shoots, still go through the motions, but of course it is a very difficult thing. For me, this is who I hope has shown Álvaro Arbeloa and the new Real Madrid staff that he should be playing a lot more minutes than he had been playing at Real Madrid. That is the big takeaway for Brahim Diaz. It's going to be a difficult thing to shake, but it should be a positive outcome for him for the tournament. Sadio Mane, of course, legend, an absolute legend of the sport, a legend in his country, a legend in the Premier League. I don't know what's going to happen after the World Cup, but he is done with the AFCON. That he has made sure of. And he wins the man of the tournament, player of the tournament for the captain of Senegal, the twice champion of the AFCON, Sadio Mane. Now we'll begin with the medal ceremony. First the referees, and we'll see Nigeria's here. You're supposed to get their medals today. But the referee is getting the medals at the tournament. Tournament with a lot of controversy and the officiating. I think we'll be talking about the calls today for a long, long time. Sullivan is still talking to Gianni Infantino. Morocco going up. To get their medals. To name every player in the Moroccan team. Elizabeth Seguin, unavailable for today's game. Azedine Ounaoui, unavailable for today's game. Soufiane Raimi, Chemsdine Talbi, Sofiane Amrabat, Youssef Belamiri, Roman Sass, Mohamed Chivi, Abdelhamir Aydboutlan, Munir from Berkan, El Mehdi Al Harar, and then the players that saw action today with Hamza Igamane, Ilyas Ahomash, Anas Salah Eddin, Jawad El Jamik, Youssef El Nisiri, Usama Targaline, and the starting 11 with Jassim Bono, Nusar Mazraoui, Adam Massina, Nayef Aguerd, Achraf Hakimi, Ismail Saibari, Neil Elnawi, Bilal El Hanous, Abdesamad Ezatzuli, Ayub El Kabi, and Brahim Diaz. And of course, coach Walid Regragui and his entire coaching staff. There he is. Wonderful coach. Walid Regragui, semi-finalist in the last World Cup, but now unfortunately not getting the result they wanted. In the last AFCONs, of course, immediately takes up the medal. Got a chance. This is last we see Elizabeth here also. Very sad. It's not easy winning this tournament at home. And Morocco, unfortunately, is part of that stat. Ethiopia did it in 1962, beating the United Arab Republic 4-2 in that at extra time. Ghana did it in 63, beating Sudan 3-0. Sudan did it in 1970, beating Ghana 1-0, who then did it in 1978, beating Uganda. A couple years later, Nigeria did it by beating Algeria. Egypt did it in '86. Algeria in 1990. South Africa in '96. Tunisia in 2004. Egypt in '06. And the last one to do with the Ivory Coast in 2023. It's time for the medals for the champions. Senegal with Habibou Mouhamadou Diallo, Sheikh Sabali, Boulaye Dia, Pate Sis, Pape Sarr, the Tottenham player, Ousseynou Niang, Mamadou Lamine Camara, reserve goalie Yevan Diouf, Mori Diaw, and then the players saw action today. Ismail Jacobs, Sherif Ndiaye, Ibrahim Mbaye, Ismail Assar, Abdullah Yesek, and the starting 11 of Edouard Mendy, Antoine Mendy, Mamadou Sarr, Moussa Niakate, Malik Diouf, Lamine Camara, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Pape Wey, Ilman Ndiaye, Nicholas Jackson, and of course, the great Sadio Mane. That is the entire lineup. Led by coach Pape Thiaw, the 44-year-old who took charge of the national team in August 2025, led them to the World Cup, and now leads them to an AFCON win. What a tournament for Senegal. Koulibaly getting his medal. And they just want to get through this. They just want to lift the trophy. As they did in Cameroon in 2021. Cameroon, who made it to the semifinals that time at home, failed. Ended up being third by beating Burkina Faso. There's the trophy. Fighting a little over who is going to present the trophy to the champions. The delivery of the trophy. Asking for everyone to be there. Ready to lift it with the flag. They left for this one. It was a difficult tournament. And Senegal is the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations champion. And look at that lifting. That is the image that we're going to remember from this 30. And I understand everything that happened. The calls, the players trying to leave the pitch. Of course the controversy will live on. But I do hope